Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farming Sim with me, Mrcosmicnite. Okay, well, as you can see, the harvest is finally in. Took a little while to finish off harvesting the rest of potatoes, but it wasn't too bad. If we head over to the potato store there, we'll see how many we've got. It's quite a big pile of potatoes from, a reasonably small field. So that would make quite a few chips down the old chippy. So first thing we want to do really is crack on and get some of this sold. So what we want to do, I'm just going to borrow this tractor, get the big trailer, and what we can do, if we just check the prices, potatoes, I think the best price is the flour mill. That's $2.55. Yeah, so we've already got on Cosplay sale points. We've already got the flour mill there, of course. So we're going to use this big trailer and just make a start finish for the potatoes. So it's the first auger. Okay, let's do the start one first actually. And what I'm going to do, because this is a big trailer, I'm going to come round here. Oh, really? It's not going to work. A bit further away. Just try it a bit further away. There we go. Okay, so if we start recording here. Okay, I'm not going to fill it up. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Fraps crashed on me, so that's still recording. So let's just drive around here. Right, so I want to be okay. No, that should be okay. I was thinking if I drive over here, I don't want it to tip, but it shouldn't do that because it's not accepted there. Yeah. So if we actually no, let's just reset that. Just in case we get a great demand somewhere, I don't want to point it the wrong direction. So it's just something to be mindful of. So let's line up with this. Okay, so start recording. Hopefully, I should only just slow down while it's going over there. And what we'll do, if we just come to about here, stop that, call that potato start. Oh, I forgot to put the E on it. Never mind, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, and what we can do for the return is from here, stop recording. You could probably almost use this one for the sugar beet as well actually, but we probably will do a separate one. Just want to get this lined up reasonably straight. Okay, stop recording and say potato finish. Okay, so these should be in there. So if we just make let's make a folder, potatoes, and we can put these in there. Okay, so let's just make sure we reset course, and if we go potato start, sell point flour mill, potato finish, hit grain transport, with a bit of luck that should line up reasonably well. Make sure we've got this on maximum speed. And what we do, if we go and have our bike, we can follow it. Make sure all is well. Oh, I didn't show you how many potatoes. Yeah, we've got quite a few. So obviously, plus that trailer load. Yeah, so we've done quite well. So let's just follow this guy. Ah, look. Oh, yeah, it just skips over. That's fine. Good. Good, good. So then he should pick up the course. That won't be long now till I buy the lizard truck. I feel I'm almost at the stage that'd come in really handy. You know, not sure how to progress really. There's lots of equipment I want, like balers and things like that, to try and get the dairy up to 100% productivity, and then increase our cows, because that's a nice income. We also want some greenhouses just to supplement our maintenance and bits and pieces like that. Oh, and just seeing this as well, I'd just like to thank a couple of guys that left comments on my last video. They're very kind words and much appreciated. Thanks very much. And also, while I'm here, what reminded me is recommended by Leo that these wall collectors, I haven't tried these yet, so let me try this one. I should just have enough money. So what the idea is, where are we? Okay, so if we're there, this needs to come over here. Right, so what this ball collector does, basically you put it here. Oh god, it's a bit twitchy. Okay, and when your wall is 100%, it automatically shimmies it off the platform. Oh, I don't know if that worked. I hope that worked. Yeah, so what happens when that's 100%, that'll come down here and then park itself along here, because I'm all for automation. This is blinding bit of kit. So what it means is when you're busy doing the harvest, you don't have to come down here to move this pallet. It'll automatically get stacked up on here. Then you have to manually obviously load, well, you don't have to load the trailer, but that's how I'm doing it. I have to take it and sell, so you can kind of pretty much forget the sheep. So thanks very much for that recommendation. Once we actually, we could fast forward time now a little bit just to see what happens. Where are we at? Statistics is what we want. Right, 80%. Right, let's fast forward time. Because I'm not going to plant any seeds till the morning, so that's fine. Hopefully, this won't take too long. So I want a bit more money before I start my next little mission, this episode, but I'll talk about that once I've got enough money. Okay, well, I'm just going to pause the video, and once we get up to 99%, I'll be back. Okay, here we go. It's not quite 99%, but 98's near enough. And I just wanted to come back on just in case it jumped up to 100% and we missed it. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hopefully that's just going to slide along. Yep. Oh, here we go. Slide down time. How cool's that? So I wonder how many. You probably get quite a few sets of bales along there. So that goes there. Does that stay there? Maybe that stays there until the next one. I'm not sure. What's it saying? It's still saying 100%. See, I'm not sure I got this in the right place. But that wouldn't have moved off, would it, if that wasn't in the right place? I'll give it a head back. No, that's saying 0, isn't it? So let's just speed up time a little bit. See if we get any crate turn up. Yes, right, okay, oh I see. So then when this one's full, this one then push down, and so it doesn't actually bring it to the end until it's obviously filled up. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cool, and there goes next load of potatoes. So, oh no, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind that. We should be able to get the old front fork and pick them up when we need to. Right, let's just go and catch up with this guy. Right, let's turn that off. Because we want 20 grand just to do what I want to do next. So how much money we're going to make out of that? Probably quite a bit, I should think. 10,000 maybe? What was that? It's 18, wasn't it? 12, 13, 14,000. Cool. Okay, well let's just head back to the farm, and I'll explain what I'm up to. Fortunately with this bike it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, no, I'm pleased with that mod. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what I was thinking, okay, well when we used to harvest oilseed rape or canola, you just run some discs over, you know, here in the UK anyway, the southeast of England, you might plough it, disc it, you know, cultivate it somehow. But then I was thinking, well, when we used to harvest potatoes, like any root vegetable really, they really make a mess of the field. Not only from the way how intrusive it is to harvest the actual crop, you're ripping it out the ground, but also, you know, the amount of vehicles that up and down, backwards and forwards, you know, it's quite a slow job, and it really compacts the ground. So just running the cultivator over, it wouldn't really be enough to make the seed bed you want for your next set of crops. So what I'm going to do is by plough, because I think really you'd want to plough after root vegetables. You can kind of argue that you don't need to, you know, with cereals like wheat and barley and canola, but root vegetables I think you need to. I know you don't have to in the game, but I'm trying to be, you know, semi-realistic in what I'm trying to do, with a little bit of, you know, artistic license. Because once I've ploughed it, I'll probably won't cultivate it and just go over with the seeder, because you know, I think that'd be okay. We can just say it rained and it weathered the ground and cultivated it for us. So I'm just going to use this tractor because it's the most powerful one I have to pull this. I know that recommends using something quite a bit more powerful, but I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll try it anyway. But while we're on our way, we can set up, so it's 3 point, so if we say 3 meters on field 16. Okay, so starting corner northeast, and we're heading west. Don't need to turn there, and we're going to put one lane after on the headland. Okay, let's oh blimey, that's just bent the axle. Okay, yeah, this plough might be might be a little bit much for this tractor, but we'll see how we get on. That might pull it. I might have to rethink this. Oh yeah, look, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think 130 horsepower tractor. I think probably 2 furrows less probably be a bit more ideal, but there we go. So I think we used to have, well, when I worked on the farm after working with Dad, yeah, I think we had about 140 horsepower tractors on 5 furrow. I always reckon that a furrow less you could go quicker and make a better job, but you know, what do I know? Okay, so let's unfold it because we're nearly there. Oh, hold on. I don't want to limit to field, allow, right, okay. Okay, so if we go first waypoint and quite a nice mechanism on there. Yeah, no, we do want it this way because this is going to fold that furrow over, which will leave the next next thing for the tractor to run down. Yeah, so that's right. Okay, so let's just hit drive course, jump out, and hope this thing doesn't pull a wheelie all the way down the field, which it wouldn't surprise me if it did. No, we're going really slowly. That might be because that's still set up. Let's just give it a little bit. 7 miles an hour. Yeah, look at that. So you pop a farm in now, we've got a plough. Done a bad job. Yeah, so that's just going to, you know, we want the best seed bidder we can get. So I think having the plough go over this, or whenever we do root vegetables, I think it's just going to be, you know, what we need to do, and I don't mind that at all. Okay, so the other tractor, so that's still selling that, and I'll get you on the canola soon. This one I want to set up on the cultivator. I'll leave that there for now. I haven't got much left there. Yeah, so I'm going to get this cultivating the other fields. Probably going to go wheat next. Do you know, this thing is terrible. It's like the diff lock's on or something. I can't. It just doesn't turn very well. Okay. I've forgotten what field number 17. Okay. Let's just have a look. I just want to go up here actually. Let's do. It's not going to take him that long to do that actually. He's going to whip across that quite quickly. And I think with the headland on, he should get most of that on the on his last pass. So I think that's going to make quite a neat job. So, but I'll be back to that probably next episode when he's done. No, what am I looking for? The width of these things is 6 meters, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay, working field 15, 14, 15. Northeast heading south. Don't need to do that, and do one after. Okay, generate course. First waypoint. Okay, you can carry on. Oh no, there's ticking. I must have let's get the cedar out and put a bit of glass down there. Never mind. That'd be fine. Okay, we can just send you now. And that's done. Think of this big old trailer. You think you've got a lot, but it takes so much. Oh, flipping heck. Field speed. He was on corn cart, wasn't he? That's why that sits so high. Okay, let's go 10 miles an hour. That won't take long like that. So remember to check your settings. Although, you know, if you're feeling particularly rushed, you could do it at 35 miles an hour or as quick as the tractor would go. Cool, yeah, so that turns the plough. I do like Cosplay, it's such a cool mod. Hopefully this won't tear up the grass now. No, it's fine. I think that's okay. I think that was just a bit of a one-off last time. Let's just go in and have a quick look though. We can use the cedar. We'll sort that out. Don't worry. Yeah, it was fine last time. I think that was the edge of the field. Yeah, but we're going to need a bigger tractor soon. I was looking before I started recording. Don't know. I might get a couple of these. Might save up and get a couple of these for the runabout tractors. There's a couple 100 horsepower tractors really for a bit of ploughing and whatnot. Where's my bike gone? There it is. Do you know, on the last time I was ploughing, I broke a plough. I snapped that beam there. Well, it wasn't really my fault, but I was driving it at the time it happened. Let's just say my boss wasn't very happy. And the reason it broke, actually, on films you get tram lines. You've probably seen them, is where the tractors run around the edge of the field and up and down, where you basically, it's when you spray the field. And what happens over the season, you run up and down a few times with your sprayer and fertiliser, and the tram lines can get really hard. So you generally plough opposite way to you've combined and cultivated and everything, and you alternated different years and things like that. So what happens when you're going along, you hit a tram line, it goes, you really feel the plough dig into it, and after a little while they just, you know, they just pack up. Just can't take it. Okay, well, I think we're pretty much done at the moment. I'm going to get this guy set up on the canola, but you've seen that done a million times. Got the other tractor on the cultivator over there. I suppose what I could do, I could get that tractor on the other cultivator, but I might do that off camera. I'll probably put them on the other field actually, rather than having two on one. I'll just do both fields at the same time. You know, and he's getting across quite quickly actually. That's not going to take too long. I think by the other two fields are done, this one will be done as well, and we can get the cedar out. But that'll probably be for another episode. So thank you very much for watching, and again, thank you for the kind words last episode. That was really quite touching, and it was unexpected, so thank you for that, and take care.